Hi everybody, it's Gabrielle here. I don't know about you guys, but I've never been to a party where either the host or hostess did not get to have as much fun as their guests because they're stuck in the kitchen making sure things are right, so serving and of course pleasing their guests. I'm here today to give you an alternative in case you're having a party today, and I know there's going to be a lot of party in a few days. What about a Bodlicious Crostini Bar? You can prepare all of these items ahead of time, minus the bread, and then have them nicely arranged for your guests to fix their own crostinis. Now, crostinis vary in so many different ways. The type of bread you use, the sort of topping you use, but we're Bodlicious here, so we have no processed food, no manufactured food. We have healthy, whole, green, Bodlicious style food. I'm going to just set only 10 minutes to create a couple of crostinis for you. The only thing that I feel obligated to share is how to cut your bread, which is the base of your crostini. It needs to be cut in a diagonal shape. You would not believe how many people struggle with that. It's very simple. You take your bread in your knife. I don't want to mess up my little arrangement here. And you just cut in a diagonal pattern like that. And you can cut your bread. This is French Baguette. My little Chinese place bake their own baguettes on side, so I go and get fresh ones. You can cut it as thin and as thick as you want. This is thicker, this is thinner, but try to stay uniform with the size of your bread. I don't eat rye bread, so for me, I have made baked yams, which is going to be the base of my crostini. Quickly, let's create a couple of crostinis so you guys can get an idea how that would work. You would have your plate on the side, and of course you enjoy yourself, having fun, boogieing, whatever it is you choose to do. And I do 4 crostinis. What I did was make certain that all of my ingredients had the wonderful balance of flavor that I wanted, so that I don't even have to give it a second thought. Made sure, gave people quite enough choices for the raw people who eat raw food. There's raw spinach. I sauteed some green beans in a really nice flavored broth. I took some white wild caught shrimp. I cut them in half. I was careful to leave the tail on each half because it's more artful to have the tail on your shrimp. Then I roasted some eggplant really nicely, give it a nice flavored. It's nicely flavored, so I'm sure my guests are going to be happy with it. I also sauteed some fresh kale, and I can't really remember what else I put in it, but I think it was kale and Swiss chard. Yes, the flavor was just to die for. So I can rest easy, everything is good. My guests can feel free. Make certain you have the right utensils for your guests to serve themselves so that we can practice safe food handling. I'm going to do 2 bread crostinis and 2 yam crostinis. I have 1 piece of yam that's cut a little thicker than the other. Ignore the alarm. It's nearly time for me to leave for work, but don't worry about that right now. I was smoking up my kitchen doing this for you guys. What you do is you start with your base. The eggplant should be the base to hold everything together. I've chosen that, and you can do a double. Let your guests choose for themselves whether they want to do a double or a single eggplant. For myself, I'm going to do a double just to show you how that works. This is my yam base crostini that I'm making. And you want to build your crostinis to be really nice and pretty. I'm going to do the double. You know what? I should have had a pair of scissors or something. I need to cut this thing here. The eggplant seems a little large, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it and put that. I'm going to double eggplant mine. So, and then I'm going to do one also with the bread. I think that's too big. I want it a little thinner. So I'm going to cut it in half to put it on there. For this one, I'm just going to add some green beans. I took the green beans, again, I cut them diagonally. Put that on there. And do the same thing here. Then I'm going to add a little more eggplant on this one. You want your crostinis, if you make them for your guests, you want them to be piled high, as high as you can, without it falling apart. And of course that should not happen. Each person will have their own little plate. Let's just add some Swiss chard to this one. Add a little bit of the eggplant. And some Swiss chard. Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I want some on this one too. I have created 4 different types of crostinis right here. So now I can add the shrimp if I want. Some people may not want seafood, that's okay too. But I love seafood, and I think the shrimp is really pretty on top of my crostinis. And we can continue to add to it. It can be a nice bite size, that's okay. Oh my God, the Swiss chard looks so good. I think I will put the Swiss chard on this one. Just a little bit over the shrimp. So, I have created for you 4 different types of crostinis that your guests can also make for themselves. It's an easy idea, and I cannot stress that enough. And it's real food, it's Bodlicious food, so enjoy. I'm going to take each plate close to the camera so you guys can get a nice look. I even took the cutting board off and took the nice stuff, and I'll be right back. I cannot very well carry 4 plates. So we'll do it this way and that one, and hopefully they will all shine through for you. Oh, this one fell. You see? But that's okay. We don't panic. When something happens in the kitchen, we just fix it. So I will just fix it. It did dirty my plate a little bit, but that's because I'm trying to carry all of this to give you guys an up close and personal look. But you know me, everything has to be perfect when it comes to food, or it doesn't make it to the plate. This is to Gabrielle. Thank you for watching and enjoy the look. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.